Yeah, that's also fun. I ran a few things that most people either they haven't ran, or those who have ran it haven't really pushed it that far. So there's like a very few amount of games I've optimized, and it is really fun figuring out things. This is technically one of those where not very many people ran this, and then the record before I took it was 10 years old, and so it had a ton of strats that just, you know, were obsoleted. So I was like, okay. Oh my god, that is... Gosh. I always anticipate that. But it'll happen anyway, out of my control. There's just certain rooms I know for sure heading into them I'm probably gonna drop my input. No matter how hard I try, I just might not be able to salvage it. So I'm bound to get hurt. And they can be scary if they go really, really bad. Or if I just don't have enough health going into that room. But yeah, my first speed game, very questionable for a beginner run, but it wasn't even the game I wanted to start with either when I was looking to get into speedrunning. I was really getting into speedrunning back in like 2016, but I was mostly just watching runs, and the two runs I enjoyed watching the most were Pac-Man World 2 and Paper Mario on 64. Damn it, they were both pretty big games from my childhood, and the runs for them were both really, really cool. So I was like, wow, this looks really awesome. I'd love to try that, but I definitely didn't have any equipment for recording runs at the time. If I die here, okay. I mean, that's slow, but what am I gonna do? But yeah, I really wanted to. At the most, what I did was try practicing a few things, but I didn't really stick to it because I knew it wasn't gonna last. Oh, nice. Good timing. Hello. But yeah. And by the time I was able to actually record runs at some point in 2017, near the end of the year, I was just like, you know what? I really want to get into this. So I went to... Nice. I went to buying stuff. And I didn't have my 64 or a GameCube or anything for Pac-Man World 2 with me at the time. So I was like, okay, what do I have the run that I actually have on me? And it was pretty much only my NES. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that was annoying. So I was like, okay, well, which of my games do I love enough to probably try running? And that came out to be Mother. So, I don't know. When I was getting into it, very few people had ran it. And especially the version I wanted to run, which was the US prototype, which only had one runner ever. So, looking into that, I was like, well, what kind of resources could I gather for running this game? Because there was like nothing to learn off of aside from watching others' runs, and watching the only existing one, I was like, okay, this definitely looks like it has a lot of things that can be fixed. So I watched the other categories of the game, the Japanese version, and that actually was a very good idea, because it's mostly the same game. So I copied a lot from that route, but I ran into some troubles due to some existing version differences, so I had to improvise stuff, but it was really fun figuring out stuff on my own, like what could I optimize better. And I ran that for a while, and eventually I had a time that was like over an hour faster than the one existing run that existed on that version. And I also got into like the Japanese runs too, because I was like, why not? If I really love this game, I might as well run as many categories that seem good. That's my general approach to a game. I'll run whatever categories seem fine. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I was really hoping there would be more runners for other... So I made resources and stuff, and like, a handful of people expressed interest, but not too many. I think that's the other thing that's fun though. When you improvise... Oh wow, that actually golded. But not much, but cool. But when you improvise and reroute runs, and just like learn as much about them when you're trying to push the game, when you make resources and try to help others get into it, I think that's really enjoyable when people come to you for help on stuff. I keep missing that. Dear God, I should probably practice it. But one person did end up learning the game though, and they actually improved upon the original route that I did, and they added manipulation throughout the run, which is really cool. Because I felt like it was possible, but the way that luck and manipulating things in that game works is extremely tedious to work with, and I had rooted manipulation for one of the Japanese categories because I wanted to run it. It was a really, really interesting category. I could go on for a good while about it, but basically the concept of even performing it in real time was a mystery to me because there was only one Japanese run for it with like no notes I could find anywhere. So I was like, how is this humanly possible? Because there's no way you should be able to manipulate stuff like this. But I was able to figure it out with the help of a few people, including a new Japanese runner, which was really neat. But when I was messing around with manipulation and I had the root sum, it took me like 19 hours to come up with something. Just 19 hours just to do a... how long is the segment even? It took me 19 hours to make manipulation for a less than 5-minute segment, I'll put it like that. So it was already rough, so I was thinking to add manipulation to other areas or versions of the game would be really, really tedious. So like, I don't really feel like doing it. But it is really nice though, like seeing somebody have come in to run it and then also on top of that learn how to root it and make it better is really neat. I feel like, you know, I contributed my part to it by helping others get started. Oh my god, can you not do that? And I'm hoping maybe in the future more people might try the game. But I don't blame anybody for not doing it. It is a rather rough RPG to play in the first place, so it's really rough to run, but that should help. I haven't learned any of it or ran it in a while, but hopefully it's not too difficult to get into when I go back to that someday. Because at the time, God, can we not do this? At the time when I had learned it, like, it was my first run, and it was mostly all luck. I was like, maybe I should run something that rewards me a little more for my best efforts. So I've mostly enjoyed running things like Kirby, for example. I really, really got into Kirby in like 2018. Never really played a lot of these games as a kid, but I kind of wish I did because they're really, really nice, and they almost all of them make for a really nice run. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, this is going a lot better. That's not good, though. That sucked a lot, actually. This could be the end of my run already. Okay, cool. Saved it. Not first try, but definitely saving time. Yeah, this is much better, though. This is the kind of pace I quote-unquote deserved to begin with. But all these damn tricks and stuff being so hard. So annoying. I'm probably gonna drop my inputs here and get hurt. So I usually don't pick up health in this level, but I might just do that, because I might have to. And I know it looks really, really, really stupid to get hurt right there, but there's a meaningful reason for that. Oh wow, I had to pick up health and I still golded that. That's really good. But yeah, I get hurt there because that room has enough enemies in it where it starts to lag, but literally killing the one enemy by getting hurt is the fastest way to get rid of it, and then that already removes enough lag. That, and it lets me run through the rest of them, so further removing any potential lag. Ah, no. Oh well. I can't really remember, oh god, what my pace was originally. This could potentially be my best pace ever so far. I kind of doubt it. I don't know why I didn't hit that one, but so far this could be my best pace out of 43. And if it's not, at least it is setting me up really well for World 4. Okay, yes. Door. Thank you. Oh. Okay, that was kind of unfortunate, but whatever. Nice. Don't tornado. Okay. Might pick up health in the next level. Might not, depends. Alright, those are some really bad shots. Oh my god, can I get through here? Alright. God. Oh, come on. Hey, Rihanna. I'm trying my best. I beat the record by a bit earlier, by like 16 seconds or something like that. But I'm trying to really get a good one. And break that minute mark like I need to. But I hope your morning is good. Running this makes me hate the NES D-pad. It hurts so much. Big cheese. Like, not every game, nor not even every category in this game makes me feel like this with the D-pad, but... Oh, no. School. But yeah, I am really thinking about getting a Super Nintendo NES adapter so I can just use this SNES controller, because the D-pad on that usually hurts less. It's far less rough. Yeah, I'm playing on console. I only play on hardware unless specified. The only thing I've ever played on stream and emulated was Wonder Boy 3 on Master System. But that was just a casual playthrough. I probably would still, if I get to running that game, I would probably still run it on emulator because of buttons being better when I combine them. Because apparently the Master System, the pause button isn't on the controller, it's on the system itself, which is terribly awkward because it's nice. Because that's a game where you want to pause a lot, so if I were to play that on hardware, that would be terribly, terribly tedious to deal with. Like, everything else about that system is really cool, but for some reason, that's just a thing. And, like, that system supports RGB natively, apparently, which is a, I don't think that was a common thing back then at all. Considering, you know, the NES, its rival, doesn't even do that. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah. Playing on a AV Famicom, actually. Okay. That was decent. Oh great, I missed the split. Also, that's fair. Controller of preference is definitely a big thing for most people, which is why, I don't know. I think playing on emulation is very valid. I used to emulate lots and lots, but have always been... Okay, we can do that. Just don't get hurt. I've always been really fond of playing things off my TV with controllers in my hands. Feels a lot better. The thing I loved emulating on the most was my PSP. It was always really cool pinning emulators on that, because it's like, oh, now everything's portable. So thank you, Rose, Matthew. I hope the work goes well. Also, I would prefer to not be referred to as that word. Why would I do that? I totally knew that wasn't gonna work out right. Ah, my god, I keep messing this up. Ah, that's not fun. Okay, this is probably a dead run. Are you serious? Can I just be patient and wait for this? There we go. That was difficult, but could have been way easier to get. Now what? Okay, I got the glitch. God, that is the only thing keeping this run together. The fact that I can sometimes just get the glitch first try, if not the mix. It's so annoying. I lost a lot of time. It is terribly annoying. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, gamer would be an alright way to address me. We are all gamers here, aren't we? But no, as awful as that was, I still have so much time to work with. This could still be decent. It's pretty sad. Sad, but also good, I guess. Like what? That was third try? Jeez. Watch me soft walk. Okay, let's not do that, but... Alright. Okay, thank you. God, I was legit about to make the joke again. Doors are a suggestion, and so is shooting enemies. These are things that just cannot be done very well on a UFO. For whatever reason that may be. Okay, that's cool. only I actually could just do that first thing, that'd be sweet. Hey, Hedna. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Thanks for the good luck. Nice. Well, that's fine, I guess. That's probably gonna get hit somewhere there, so that's a better spot than most other spots. Alright, not... Okay, okay, okay. I didn't want to shoot beams, but... as long as it prevents me from getting hurt, that's totally fine with me. That was really annoying. But, whatever. I was just worried, like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get hurt trying to charge up these things. Great. Ah, God. Oh, I did not even see where that was on the screen. Oh my God. Damn it. Okay. Do not do that. God. Alright, that's not very nice. Use time like that, but whatever. Oh, that's great. I still keep missing that shot. Okay, I can get through this without getting hurt. Nice. I've never done that, actually. Ah, I was really hoping for a gold. If I could get past all the Scarpies much more than that, then that would be a really good way to end the level. I don't even remember if I can get past that without getting hurt. I just don't want to risk it right now. Oh, wow. Not really what I want. Why would I do that? Oh my god, please. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, sure, that's fine. Alright. Yes, that is nice too. Imagine that. Alright, that was, a little annoying. Don't give me trash RNG. Okay, that was very bad execution. Okay. As long as it's sub 41, oh my god, move. I could live with it for now. The goal will keep adjusting like every... I don't know. Like every 30 seconds, then it's gonna be... Yes, I saw that coming. That's... But that only loses me more time, so that's cool. Very good idea on my part. But, yeah, then it's gonna be like sub 40, 30, or whatever. Nice. Okay, whatever. I'm annoyed with this level. There's like nothing inherently difficult with this level, honestly. But losing time, that's always optional. That's cool. Oh my god. Thanks. Alright. 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 Okay. It's not really something that should be happening. Can we not do this? God. Just because it can happen doesn't mean it should happen. So that's cool. Ah, God. I'm actually surprised I was able to outrun them all, because I don't think I've ever done that once. I don't know if it was better than purposely getting hurt to reduce the lag, but I don't know. That was interesting. Okay. Okay, that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Okay. Oh my god. Can I, like, play smarter, maybe? What's next? Like, this isn't the best time. I almost died. That's cool, though. I'm not getting this. Amazing. I am not good at this game.